Tonight on Sparrow News.
Muntinlupa first survived drug-free city hall status.
Senior high school runway event 2019, Confianza.
BTS, the boy group taking over the music scene.
Concerts to look forward to in the Philippines.
Coachella starts off with a bang.
The sun shines, UP falls short.
My name is Brian Kanya.
And my name is DEMIAR.
And you're watching Sparrow News. Local government of Muntinlupa attempts to become the first ever drug-free city hall in the Philippines. Reporting, BOLA.
The local government of Muntinlupa launched a kick-off event for its attempt to become the first drug-free city hall in the country. Muntinlupa City is the first LGU to submit an application to the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency on the drug-free status declaration. Mayor Jaime Fresnedi encouraged city employees and officials to participate in the crackdown campaign against illegal drugs in the local government. This initiative is conducted in coordination with PDEA, Dangerous Drugs Board, Civil Service Commission, and Department of Interior and Local Government. Reporting, S12 BOLA, Sparrow News.
Veteran students wear their most eye-catching outfits as they walk with confidence on the runway. Reporting, Angel PAGAYUNAN.
Confidence breeds beauty, a quote which the senior high school runway organization of San Beda College Alabang lives by. Indeed, the members of the said organization owned the stage wearing their full confidence last April 12, 2019 at the Manny Reyes Hall in the Our Lady of Montserrat building. All of their outfits perfectly matched their fierce auras while walking down the runway. In total, there were 8 segments. First up was the model wearing only black and gold outfits. Next was the 300 segments wherein they were assigned to buy 300 pesos or less worth of clothing from ukay-ukays. The female members then got to own the runway in their teen chic segment. Camo, a tribute to our Philippine heroes, included the male members. Classical formal wear in the classic segment because it will never go out of style. North Pole to contrast the tropical weather in our country. The members were dressed in thick winter clothing. Bad Blood, wherein they peaked at being fierce during the whole show. Lastly, the formal segment which showcased women in gorgeous gowns and men in sleek tuxedos. Reporting, Angel PAGAYUNAN, Sparrow News.
BTS, the boy group taking over the music scene.
Concerts to look forward to in the Philippines.
All these and more on Sparrow News. Stay tuned.
Tired of having to struggle with opening and closing your umbrella? Say no more, because we now introduce the Smart Umbrella. Not just an easy to open, but also an easy to close umbrella. It clicks your struggle away. Tired of getting torn between charging your phone or getting a hold of your umbrella? Tired of not knowing what to do first? Say no more, because Smart Umbrella's handle is a power bank and cable itself. Charge more, worry less. In case of emergency, Smart Umbrella also has its built-in flashlight for dark skies and rainy days, so you can stay alert and worry no more. Understands your everyday struggle. Designed as the commuter's new best friend. Smart Umbrella. Hello and welcome back to Sparrow News. The 7-member South Korean boy group is breaking records left and right as their new release, Boy With Love, hits the internet. Reporting, PALACIO.
The 7-member South Korean boy group is breaking records left and right as their new release, Boy With Love, hit the internet. RM, Jin, J-Hope, Suga, V, Jimin, and Jungkook are back at it again as they sing about a boy with love. With the American singer Halsey lending her voice to the champ. The song is the title track of their newest EP, Map of the Soul Persona, which was released along with the music video. They now hold the record for the video with the most views in 24 hours on the video streaming site YouTube. With 78 million views, a record previously held by fellow K-pop act Blackpink. They also performed on Saturday Night Live in New York, their songs Boy With Love and Minecraft. This is a historical feat for the group as they are the first K-pop act to perform on the show. Their newest achievements come as little surprises because BTS are known for their very strong fan base, the ARMY, who have quite a presence on social media as well as on the video streaming platform. They are currently promoting their newest single and are set to perform at the 2019 Billboard Music Awards with a collaboration performance with Humss. At the rate these boys are going, we are surely going to see them everywhere. Reporting, PALACIO, Sparrow.
Now we have Joshua ARCEO for the weather.
Parts of the country may experience thunderstorms on Easter Sunday as warm winds from the Pacific bring hot and humid weather. According to PAGAYUNAN, these are affecting Bicol region, Visayas, and Mindanao. High temperatures cause waters to evaporate quickly, leading to the formation of floods that could bring thunderstorms in the afternoon or evening. PAGAYUNAN will issue an advisory on which areas will be dampened by the thunderstorms 1 or 2 hours after its radars detect rain-bearing clouds. The temperature in Metro Manila is likely to be around the same as Black Saturday's 35.2 degrees Celsius. The dry season will reach its peak around the middle of May. Again, I'm Joshua ARCEO, reporting Sparrow. Three powerful earthquakes with unexpectedly high magnitudes hit the country last April 22 to 24, 2019, resulting in several damages and casualties and ultimately the citizens in alarm. The first earthquake was on April 22, Monday, a few minutes after 5 o'clock p.m. that afternoon. It struck Zambales and recorded 6.1 in magnitude, which led to several areas around Luzon to be affected by it. An intensity level of 5 was reported in Quezon City, while Muntinlupa felt intensity 3. It was also reported that there were at least 16 found casualties. This led to government officials postponing schools and work in some offices that next day for everyone's safety. The second earthquake hit the following day, April 23, Tuesday. The epicenter was located in eastern Samar, Visayas, and the shock noted a stronger magnitude of 6.4. The tremor was not felt in Metro Manila and no casualties have been reported. Intensity 5 was felt in Tacloban City, 4 in Leyte, and 2 in Bacolod City. The third earthquake was aftershock of the first one, hitting the same area a while after 2 o'clock a.m. on Wednesday, April 24. Although weaker compared to the other, this was recorded as the strongest aftershock following the earthquake last Monday. A magnitude of 4.5 was recorded and intensity of 2 was felt in Muntinlupa City. Due to the recent events, we advise everyone to be alerted and know the proper protocol to be acted in similar situations. The duck cover hold position should be performed, if possible, underneath sturdy objects. Building must be calmly but swiftly evacuated and moving vehicles must be stopped. Now, where the nearest shelter is from your location, take care everyone.
Coachella starts off with a bang.
The song shines, UP falls short.
More on this when we come back on Sparrow News.
Hello and welcome back to Sparrow News.
Several popular music artists have scheduled concerts here in the Philippines this 2019. Reporting, S12 BOLA.
Several icons in the music industry have already planned their visit to the Philippines for 2019. The announced concerts that Filipino fans can look forward to are Troye Sivan, May 1, Jason Mraz, May 8, Love, May 20, Lainey, July 24, The 1975, September 11, Shawn Mendes, October 10. So far, this year has already witnessed a line of famous artists, and it is still the first 6 months. Notable K-pop names that we have already seen include Seungri last January 19, Momoland on January 25, and Blackpink, who delivered their unforgettable performance last February 2. Western artists include Josh Groban last February 22, Maroon 5 on March 5, and Rita Ora last March 10. The popular venue for these concerts is the SM Mall of Asia Arena, which is also where a majority of the concerts to come will be held. The concerts that took place last 2018 serves as a promising basis that this year is going to be just as fun. Some of these were John Legend in March, Ed Sheeran in April, Bruno Mars in May, Celine Dion in July, Paramore in August, Dua Lipa in September, and Mariah Carey and Sam Smith in October. Reporting, Estrel Bola, Sparrow News.
Musical artists and enthusiasts come together again for the week-long Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival held every year in California. Reporting, PALACIO.
Musical artists and enthusiasts come together again for the week-long Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival, held every year in Indio, California, with artists like Ariana Grande, Childish Gambino, and Tame Impala headlining. It is no surprise that this year's Coachella Festival is a highly anticipated event this year. The 3-day, 2-weekend event boasts non-stop music and different art installations. It is a major fashion hotspot for women style, and various A-list celebrities have also been seen attendance through the years. The festival is held annually across the sprawling 600-hectare Coachella Valley in Indio, California. Despite rising tickets, people still flock to attend the festival for the music, the art, the celebs, and the likes on social media. The variety of music offered is still the highlight of the festival, as it offers a little bit of anything for anyone. It is still a festival that aims to deliver a fabulous experience, delivered through channels of music, dance, and arts, and every possible window of interaction. Open to an individual Coachella will commence from April 12 to April 21, 2019. Reporting, Arian Palacio, Sparrow News.
LaSalle is on its way to achieving its 4th straight championship, and UP has failed to make it to the top 4 in the UAAP Season 81 Women's Volleyball game. Reporting, Angel Pagayunan.
Luna, Samonte, Wong, Gaston, picked up by Cheng. De La Cruz sends it to the other side. Nobody back row.
LaSalle is now on their way to achieving its 4th straight championship, and UP has failed to make it into the coveted top 4 spots in the UAAP Season 81 Women's Volleyball game. LaSalle dominated their match against Ateneo, effectively ending the latter's 10-game winning streak with a 3-set sweep. The Lady Spikers caught Ateneo off guard with long balls and tough shots that the Lady Eagles failed to defend. After the initial breakthrough of the Spikers in the first set, they gained the confidence to completely disseminate the game with a close call earlier on in the set. Despite the crushing defeat they suffered at LaSalle's hand, the Lady Eagles still remain on top of the standings with a 10-2 record.
All prepared for their middles stepping up in this game. Des Clemente, Aduke Gonzania doing a great job. For NU is this rotation to win the match. Princess.
The UP Lady Maroons are ousted as they suffered defeat against the NU Lady Bulldogs with a 5-set sweep. They had to win the match to be able to enter the semis, but it seems as if luck wasn't on their side, as NU hadn't answers to all of their moves. Sometimes it's not about the skills, because skills-wise we are good. UP coach Godfrey Humss said, "It's only luck and patience bring a lot of confidence in a team." Reporting Angel Pagayunan, Sparrow News.
I'm S12 BOLA.
I'm Arian Palacio.
I'm Angel Pagayunan.
I'm Joshua ARCEO.
I'm Brian Kanya.
I'm Daniel DEMIAR.
Reporting Sparrow News, the new generation of news.